extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Spartans will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll... At the 16. The Lobos offense takes the field. And what a It's an aerial show. And the Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Oh, he makes the catch. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Trying to barge their way in. How about that defense? Wants to adjust the pattern. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a set looking for the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Cut. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air, it's Matthews. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
Well, everything was going so well.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, the ground game. Absolutely nowhere. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Here we go. Okay, great.
From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion. And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Never a doubt. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Touchdown, San Jose State. Quick strike through the air. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Floats it out in space. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Spartans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Hit as he throws, working that left side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to pass, it's Matthews. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneaked the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Well, that's a great job by the wide receiver there on a critical down. Third down, running the curl route, coming back to the football, making the catch, and picking up the first.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Matthews. Steps away. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get him in third and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well, but, man, does he have a good feel, and he just pulls it down, and it's almost like he knew exactly where he had to get. Smart scramble. Nice job getting the first down.
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Never a doubt. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Creates a little space. They believe in this. Goes out of bounds. The Spartans will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Might be changing the route. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Spartans! And It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The give. Brought down just outside. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Hills. Dances away to buy time. He gets the job done. Picking up.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced than a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
They'll run play action. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. It was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down.
Touchdown, New Mexico! And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Riley. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still touchdown San Jose State. Back to pass, it's Hills. Can't hold on, he had him right down the middle and he flat dropped it.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big...
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And they can't make the play on third down.
And every defensive coordinator in the country will tell you, you want to get them to third and long. Obvious passing situations. Because they won second down and they got that big sack, they put them in the predictable third down. They win and probably force the punt here.
Trailing by a touchdown, this fourth down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Halted in the first down and more. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
And I'm going to be really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves in the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation, it's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not ideal weather, and you can't make a mistake here.
Wants to throw again. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got a man, it's Johnson. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Gotta have it here on fourth down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's in. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by